for the listener, the boys are shirtless this up. Austin and William, the
Curly.
OGs, are shirtless. Curly, I think he got a little gun shy before he entered the Zoom chat. I
Yo,
think he didn't want to be
Austin,
mogged to oblivion. So
Austin, you got some bowling balls on either end of your clavicle. What's going on? Oh, hang on. That's your shoulders, bro.
Bro, quit.
boulder shoulders, baby. Look at this. Look at this.
You
This.
must, you must admit, in your words, he's putting on a show right now.
You gotta quit glazing, bro.
Bro,
Bro,
bro.
come. This is undeniable. This is fucking
Yo,
undeniable. What you
Austin,
see right here.
Austin, hats off. Hats off, bro.
I got
You
real good shoulder
it's
genetics.
been multiple years of you sending me pictures of you just like every single day. You just like have a plate of meat cooking at all times of day.
Hell yeah.
And here we are. You went from that to anorexia, and now here we are.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, it's kind of frustrating actually. All those years of meal prepping chicken and rice constantly were sort of wasted in that like because my sleep was not dialed in at that time, I wasn't really making any gains. That's the only thing that's been different this past year is I
I don't
actually
know,
got
bro.
my
You
sleep in order.
you were in the conditioning phase. I believe it was all a step in the right direction.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we have a lot of ground to cover this episode. We actually did something a little different this time and put in a modicum of effort. So, uh, dear listener, we do it all for you. Um,
Do we think that's gonna be good for the show or bad for the show?
Uh,
we will find out.
we're never coming back from this.
We don't, we don't have to do. We don't have to get through everything, of course.
Yeah,
But
I just want
I
to
think when we were we so for the listener, we met for like a real quick brainstorming sesh a couple days ago, and we didn't actually put this in our brainstorming document. It was thrown out offhandedly by someone. Austin's ragtime corner was the idea.
Yeah, who?
If we want to start
We
with
can
that, because
start with that. We can get the worst out of the way.
Hey,
I'll
do you
keep.
want me to just hop off the call for like?
No. You guys are gonna you guys are gonna
William
dig
and
this.
I, yeah, we'll be doing our own separate call. Like,
This is what I've been reading lately. It's a biography of a ragtime composer, an unsung ragtime composer from Missouri named Blind Boone. He was born in a Union Army camp in Miami, Missouri. Spent his childhood in Warrensburg.
blind
Get
Boone,
it out.
or
Go
like
on.
blind Poon.
Dude,
Hey,
That
by the
was
end
dangerous ground. That was that was dangerous ground,
by
right?
the
no
end of
one
this
would have
lecture,
known that that's what you were thinking of saying until you said that.
by the end of my spiel, this is gonna you're gonna go from me to fuck.
That was way too earnest. Together with not just the sound that you made, but the way like you weren't even telling a joke just then. You
Dude,
really
me
you
doing that,
derive sexual gratification from the history of ragtime.
me doing that while you hear from my speaker.
Bro, he's unhinged. These
And tell us what song that is.
That was Maple Leaf Rag. That's like a very famous
it's
one.
it's no longer funny to mock you at this stage in the episode because you're clearly just opening up with this.
I'm no, dude. I get genuinely excited at this shit. I'll keep it short. So he spent his
That's
childhood
what
in
Don said when he made Curly's
I
finger.
thought we already covered it. Holy shit, we're still going?
he spent his child. No, this gets real interesting. So, bitch, you live in Missouri too. You should be interested. This is
Ah, fuck this, dude.
the
Yeah,
history
for
of
the
your
listener,
state.
if they sounded a little jittery, a little on edge, like they hadn't had their Adderall for the day just yet, that's right. Those two
Don't
are from
talk to me until I've
Missouri.
had my
I'm
ad.
normal. All right, nope, sorry. Austin, you have the
No,
floor.
well, he spent his childhood in Warrensburg, and then in his like adolescence, he was so he was blind, as the name suggests, and he was sent to the St. Louis School for the Blind, where he would frequently he learned piano there, and he was very prodigious, and he would frequently sneak out to St. Louis's seedier districts and hang out in saloons and that's where ragtime music was developing. So that's where he kind of absorbed it, and he was expelled from the school for that behavior, constantly sneaking out. And he lived as an itinerant musician in his adolescence and his formative years, and he eventually settled in Columbia, Missouri, after he went there for a show at a church, a Christmas show, and he befriended a local black contractor and philanthropist named John Lang Jr., who was responsible for organizing the first, I think it was the first black church in that city, several black schools in the area. And I thought this was insane. He, in his work as a contractor, he built every road in Boone County, Missouri, except for one. And then he wound up managing this guy, Blind Boone. So yeah, and if you want to get into this guy, I highly recommend checking out his composition Southern Rag Medley #2. It's really great.
Nobody
I
wants to get into this guy.
recommend you.
Let me just stop you right there.
Really shut up for a second. In good faith, Austin, did you mention the thing about him getting his eyes sewn shut as a baby?
No, so when he was born in that Union
Get
camp,
that out there.
he the doctors, well, actually, it wasn't at birth. It was like 6 months after, I believe, and the doctors diagnosed him with brain fever, and it's kind of disputed like what the actual condition
Sounds
was.
like a
But
Death Grip song.
fuck yeah, dude. But they thought they would relieve the pressure on his brain by removing his eyes and then sewing the eyelids shut.
Oh, they've removed the eyes.
Yeah,
I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
I was thinking
Was
like
he
maybe the doctors at the time were compromised. They were being financed by big eye gouging.
they were taking his eyes for some kind of other use? Wait, so was he
Yeah, I don't
blind?
know.
Was he
In those
blind
days,
before they
eye
took him
gouging
out, or he
insurance
was?
companies just kept upping their rates and upping their rates, and they wouldn't even have. It was the same procedures. They had no way of justifying it. At one point, blind Luigi Mangione
Mhm.
shot a guy in the back of the head, even though he didn't have any eyes, and all the cringest people thought that it was good and started sucking his cock. All right, I'm done.
What, was he blind before they removed his eyes, or that was why he was blind?
No, that caused his
Well,
blindness, I think.
Curly, it had something to do with it.
Dude, that's hilarious. You could just be a doctor in the 1800s and just be like,
Which,
shit,
as far as I can
guy's
tell,
got
Just
guy's got a
take the
headache
eyes
or
out, I
something.
as
guess.
far as I can tell, the
I guess we
requirement in
gotta
order to
fucking
be
carve
one
his
in the
eyes out.
1800s, you read a couple books and like you don't even need to be able to spell correctly. You write some stuff, and people are like, he's putting in more of an effort than most of us. I think we can call him a doctor safely, and then you can
Yeah.
just do
Also,
that.
with the name Blind Boone, they were probably like, I guess we'll just take his fucking eyes out, right, guys?
And that's really interesting. But by the way, the name, before reading the biography, I thought that was a stage name. I mean, obviously, Blind Boone is a stage name, but his last name was Boone because his mother was a slave to descendants of Daniel Boone.
Whoa, that's kind of
Yeah, that's
fucking
crazy.
wild.
And it was common practice at the time for slaves to take the last name of their owner.
Who is
Yeah.
Daniel Boone? I was thinking Davy Crockett.
Oh, I
Mm,
guess that's kind of a Missouri thing. I just imagine he was like the
Had like a
Columbus of Missouri. That's kind of
had
how
like
I think that's what
a
it was.
raccoon
Yeah.
hat. Is that who, or is that Davy Crockett? Well,
was he a pirate? Was Davy
don't
Crockett a pirate?
condescend to me ever again.
So I love 19th century America stuff, dude. Um, where was I going with that? I had something else to share. I don't know.
So were a
You
lot
were
of
you were
blues
dropping the
guys blind?
bombshell that he, as a black man in the 1800s, could trace his lineage to slaves. You were really busting this case wide open with that.
We figured it out, guys.
Yeah,
What was because you also like that blues guy blind Lemon Jefferson? Are all these
he's my
guys
favorite
blind
guitarist.
people?
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I don't know. I've wondered what that is all about. I like why
Are
all
there
these.
any blind white people, or are they all faking? Hey, you know who's blind is the Yankees. Am I right, Burley?
So fucking true, dude. Aaron Boone, that guy's fucking blind. You
Great segue, by the way.
Aaron Boone. I bet I know where I can trace his lineage to. Davy Crockett. We already watched the ridiculousnessly reckless reptile moments, but I'm looking at it right now, and the thumbnail on the front of it is a chameleon sticking its tongue out like 6 inches, and it's landing on or near a woman's closed eyelid as she recoils in fear. And that seems like some Jungian synchronicity. Not suggesting we should watch it. I don't know.
Hey, one more thing I found interesting I want to share. This guy Blind Boone, one of his most popular compositions was called Marshfield Tornado, and it was inspired by a real tornado that occurred in Marshfield, Missouri in April 1880, and it killed 105 people. So for the listener, I highly recommend you go find a recording of that. Anyway, continue.
And then you turn the song on and it's like do 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 bum bum.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much.
We've got ridiculously tragic food fumbles from 5 days ago, or ridiculously chaotic summer moments from 21 hours ago. And
Dude,
here's what we're looking at. I feel like it's kind of our form of augury, looking at the thumbnails of these things and trying, like getting a sense of what it's dredging up in the surfaces of our minds and souls. The thumbnail for ridiculously tragic food fumbles, we've got Chanel on the left going, huh? Hands thrown up and eyes shut mid ridicule. Steve-O going, oh, on the right of the thumbnail. And in the background, an open pizza box where you can see the full pizza and somebody's dumping a full bottle of ranch to make a circle comparable in size to the pizza. And it's quite neat symmetry, the circle of the pizza, the circle of the ranch, and you can see exactly what's going on with the dumping of the ranch. They've done a good job. And then ridiculously chaotic summer moments. We've got Chanel going, nah, and she's got like Nicki Minaj type hair going on. It's straightened, it's pink, it's a wig. And there's the thumbnail. There's no one else on the thumbnail besides Chanel, which usually when they do that, she's got her tits out, which that's kind of a disappointment. But this guy on the thumbnail, it looks like he's probably fallen off the roof of a boat, and he's got his shirt off. It's either a boat or a. I was thinking golf cart at first, but I think he's fallen face first off the top of, I think, a boat. So those are our options. Summer Moments is like 2 hours and 40 minutes long.
Yeesh.
I say we just get that going.
That should get us through half of the app, right?
One thing I'll say, throughout our time doing this show, we've witnessed footage of broken bones, traffic accidents, blunt force head trauma, but ranch on pizza, that is where I draw the line. That's too much for me. So let's go ahead and do Summer Moments.
And that's going to be the title of the episode. The boys have some summer moments.
Two things we got to make sure we do this ep. Dear Decanon post.
Oh, facts. Well,
at some point,
a special Dear Decanon Christmas.
Yeah, I guess I'll reveal it for the listeners. So after last week's installment, I don't know if people. Well, okay, no one's listening, obviously. But when people start listening, I don't know if they're gonna be like listening chronologically or going all over the place. So I'll just do some brief background once again. For the past few weeks, we've been conducting a troll of the Ridiculousness subreddit, where we are pretending to be a production intern spilling behind the scenes gossip from the show. And after last week's post, I think people are starting to get a little suspicious. And in any case, I want to create some artificial scarcity, make the people want more. So instead of the intern posting, we're gonna make another account and have like a fan of the intern's posts make a post and say like, hey, where's the intern been? I want more behind the scenes gossip, and maybe even like spark a debate in the comments about like the veracity of the information that we've been making up. So yeah,
you guys, we're better. We're literally better. What?
You guys hear me fart?
Oh no.
I just absentmindedly was looking for Reddit on the App Store and typed in ridiculousness into the search bar.
Shit.
What is it, Victor?
What
We're cooked. We are so cooked.
Dumb shit. There's
apparently. What would the ridiculousness app be?
Just like a.
It'd be like a AI Rob Deerdeck, like doing quips anytime you fuck up during the day.
That'd be kind of awesome, actually.
What is it, Curly? So we can continue saying funny things. Also, what is it that you're clearly distracting yourself with in the middle of the episode while we're at it?
Oh yeah, for the listener, I'm also
What are you looking
experimenting
at?
with something new, just how like as a show we're trying to put effort in now. I'm kind of going an opposite route and I'm going to be playing Nintendo Switch 2 while the show is going on.
Jesus Christ, Austin,
We'll
can you come from the meeting real
we'll
quick?
see if that makes it better.
Bro, I would whip your fucking ass if I was there.
You
Show some
can't.
dedication. Since when were you even a gamer? This doesn't even make sense.
I just bought a Nintendo Switch 2 last weekend and it's consumed my life.
Well, what are you
All I
playing? At
do.
least clue us in.
I'm playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I played this game in college and I never finished it, and so now it's my mission to finish the game because I don't really have shit else going on in my life right now outside of work.
Um, oh, is he done? Can we get back to making the show?
I was gonna say
Yeah, I found that
it's
in that whole spiel you did, I found the lack of syncopation disturbing.
okay.
What Ragtime Wars instead of Star Wars, Ragtime
Yeah.
Wars. I find your lack of syncopation disturbing.
I like how good we're getting at this psyop though. And not to get political on your asses, but this is a better psyop than the whole convincing people that Jeffrey Epstein never existed psyop that's going on right now. We're literally better at conducting psyops than the US government now.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
FBI, hire
It's
us.
it's really funny that it's like Donald Trump, the Pied Piper of the post-truth age. No one can quite stop him from taking over the information stream, but even his like his Icarus wings was that he just wanted to touch kids a little too much, and so he couldn't quite get away with it. He just wanted to fuck 6-year-olds so much that it all slipped away from him in the end. It's so
Uh,
fucking funny.
just barely flew too close to the sun.
What's 6 times 8?
Bro, you know what you're doing right now.
What?
You know what you're doing. I told you many episodes ago I never learned my multiplication tables.
Oh,
Yeah,
bad
you're
You
boy,
doing it right
dick,
Austin.
you
now.
dick, you fucking dick.
Bad boy, Austin. Assume the position. Curly, 6 times 8, real quick.
What?
Just
48? What?
okay. I had 48 ounces of Red Bull Zero over the course of last night.
Holy fuck, dude. What were you doing?
I needed to stay up because I was working.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
How late do you have to stay up for your job?
My shift started at 11 and I got done 6 hours ago, roughly 6 hours ago.
Did you get
Damn.
any sleep?
Yeah, I've been sleeping for a lot of that.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I said it last time, but I'm gonna say it again. Get a different fucking job. That's not worth it.
Okay.
I did
Hey, whoa,
I
whoa,
did
whoa,
night
whoa, whoa.
shifts. Dude, I did night shifts for a long time. It's not worth it.
No, I know, but it's some money rather than no money. I'm continuing to look for a job.
What are you doing right now again?
Working for an answering service remotely.
Oh, I see. Well, that sounds fun and all, but I've just made it to the Rito village in Breath of the Wild, so I'm gonna check out for the next couple minutes. You
Is
guys do...
Rito the name of a monster that you had to do battle with?
No, it's the bird village actually.
Oh,
It's
you're
where
way farther than I ever got.
it's the bird people.
Austin's about to piss on Cam.
No, I'm just
Uh,
cleaning my retainer off.
you fucking tease.
Sorry.
Did
Oh, and then the second
you
thing
guys get the sync tube link, by the way? Can we get this churning?
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
watching it.
I'm in the room.
You're
I
watching?
think. Aren't I? Hold on.
Oh, a woman running towards chains as though she's going to jump over them. I wonder what the fuck is going to happen. Also, for the listener, hilariously, we were as people who have spent hours of our lives pretending to be experts on this show. We were out of the loop that Rob Dyrdek is like he has publicly avowed that he does not give a fuck about this show. Like he's not hiding at all. He truly he could not give two shits about like this show as a creative endeavor. It's purely just a cash cow and taking advantage of fools who will watch anything. And that's changed my or maybe it hasn't. No, I think I've got full Stockholm syndrome at this point, and I think that they're my friends. and I
Bro,
still want to just keep
Dude, I don't get why that pisses you off so much. If
you
any,
said
I respect the shit out of that. At least he's like upfront and honest about it because there's like I find that kind of endearing.
well, another thing you said we're pretending to be experts on this show. I want to point out
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
we in fact are experts on this show, so much so I can say with certainty it's my professional opinion that Stilo needs to have his eyes removed
bro.
and sewn
That
shut.
was
Disgusting.
that was a little weird. You go on
What?
like a 20-minute TED talk about this black guy from history who through medical
Oh.
negligence had his eyes removed and sewn shut. You see a black guy, you're
No,
like,
for the listener,
I
the
want to
joke
do
is
it to
that
Probably
all
needs
of them.
for
eyes.
the listener, the joke is that Stilo is our least favorite host, not that he's black. I want to make that clear.
And
Okay, nice
hey,
cover.
Austin, why is he your least favorite host, do you think?
For the listener, go listen to the past 25 episodes. You'll find that William shit talks Stilo way more than me. So
Yeah, but always falls
I was
short
trying to
of
pander,
saying he should have
bitch.
his
I was
eyes
trying to pander
plucked
to
out
your
and sewn shut.
sensibilities. I was trying to pander to your sensibilities, and now you're fucking trying to paint me as a some sort of hate monger here.
Embrace it. Become the Sam
Telling
Hyde
me
of this podcast.
making fun making fun of the fact that I don't know my multiplication tables. You have it out for me today, man. I'm gonna
Yeah, that's right.
It's
Me
on.
and
we're
William.
gonna take this to the ring. We're gonna
Oh shit!
douse ourselves in olive oil and have some fucking lubed up wrestling, Greek style,
Naked,
bitch.
naked.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw a clip
Jeez.
recently. Are you guys aware of yeah, someone just ate shit on the show. Are you guys aware of the Sam Hyde Project fish tank?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I've watched one episode, or maybe not even a full episode, but I saw a clip recently, and there is a black contestant, and he goes up to Sam, and he's like, "Hey, G, I got a question for you, real quick. You be saying the N word?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's my signature." It's like this brief clip of him being confronted by a black person saying, "Why do you say the N word?" And the guy's like, "Why you do that?" And he's like, "Because I like it."
You can only get away with that when you're as tall and as roided out as Sam Hyde is,
That's a
honestly.
very good point. That's
Yeah.
a very good point. Oh, we don't think Sam Hyde is natty.
He's openly not natty.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He used to post on his Instagram like his steroid stack. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Dude, no
Yeah.
way. That's kind of hilarious because he looks like shit.
He does.
Yeah. No, he's like
You know,
bloated, covered in acne.
if he's gonna bother with being on a trend cycle, he should at least like do some skincare, like some amount of
I,
it.
I wasn't aware of that. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it? Trend?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm very smart.
Trend baloney.
I
Good
know.
job, William.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I was gonna say we can by all means save this for a later ep. I found a Rob Deerdeck fan fiction. I want us to do a reading of that.
I love what's happening right now. This show rules.
Yeah, for the listener, well, I said that William started. I can't tell if he's either jerking off or pissing, maybe both at the same time. Bro, could you imagine? Could you
Are you
imagine
fully
beating off
naked?
while pee's coming out?
It's just getting everywhere. So I've got the Reddit app downloaded.
You want to start with that?
I think we should. I think we should get some of it going.
Okay. Well, I
Oh
was
wait,
thinking.
hang on. I'm sorry. The one
Yeah.
girl who's got she's got her tits out this time. This is the first time I've seen her boobs.
It's not Lolo, is it?
That Lolo,
Oh yeah,
but they're shaking all over the place now.
yeah. Wow. I mean, they're not out, but she's definitely not wearing a bra, and
I didn't realize she had big boobs. This changes
yeah.
everything.
No,
When you
she's a
post
good-looking gal.
that, hang on. Can my post include that where I'm like, also guys, I was watching a recent episode, and Lolo I think has more potential than we realized.
You guys, I just discovered this.
And Austin, do we need to create a new account, or can I just use my same account?
So I was thinking about that. Both of you have commented on these posts, so I think you should do the account whoever does it, you should do the account that you commented with. That way, there's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
some added realism. So yeah, we'll do you. We'll do your account.
It is a little strange that oh man, she does have some big boobies.
Do you want to draft the post in our shared doc so we can all look at
Yeah,
it?
yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
But let me just see, because, well, I guess we can't really fix this by creating a new account. But is it gonna look strange that my account was created like just in time to? I don't think that's even true, honestly.
I doubt anyone's paying that close of attention. I can do it though. I don't think I've posted on the subreddit.
You commented
Oh no, apparently
on
I've
one
had
of
this
them.
Reddit account for 3 years. Never mind.
Let's do that then. We'll do that. Yeah. So what's the gist of this post going to be? Definitely like clamoring for more like hey, where's this person been? And then should you should you say in
Oh,
the
here's
post
something
like
we can do.
yeah.
Uh, is there anyone else who's following this, or is it like I like this person? I'm checking to see if it's really all bots, like I think. Because remember I was saying that, and I stand by it. I think there's some bot involvement on Reddit.
But are you going to explicitly
Tits.
say that you
Her
think
tits are
there's bot
cool,
involvement?
guys. Have you guys seen her boobies? No, she's gone. Am I gonna explicitly say bot involvement? Yeah, because like I feel like there's enough to back it up with. I don't know. I can quote that one guy. Um, Let me find him.
Well, one thing I definitely want to do, if you say in the body of the post, um, like, hey, do you guys think any of this is made up to spur debate? I want the other to comment, no, I don't think it's made up. He said that fuck, what was it? He said that Kane Brown asked for his male coworker's phone number behind the scenes, and that checks out. Kane Brown tried to fuck my male friend at a concert back in 2006 or something like that.
Oh yes.
Oh, hey, another thing I wanted to talk about the argument that I witnessed on the float trip last weekend. There's like
Uh,
not, dude, there's not even a punchline to this. It was just such a funny image. It was, so, so when you're going on a float trip, you take a shuttle to the river in the morning and then you take a shuttle back to your cabin at the end of the day. And the vibes on like both shuttle trips are very different because the drive there, nobody's been drinking yet. And then the drive back, everybody's blacked the fuck out. And on the drive back after the float in the shuttle, these two rednecks got up in the aisle and started arguing about PBR, like who was drinking whose PBR or something, like getting
That's
in each other's faces, screaming. And one of
holy
them had on
shit.
one of them, his shirt said "licking tits, sucking clits," and then the other one's shirt said "I shaved my balls for this." So two most distinguished gentlemen in Missouri, right there.
bro. What
Arguing over PBRs.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
that
so fucking funny, dude.
that is. You could not be that funny on purpose.
Oh, and
Uh,
I
I,
failed to mention the licking tits, sucking clits shirt, whatever the fuck it was. That phrase was written in the Tito's vodka font.
that's fucking hilarious. So if he's gonna have a sex shirt, is he not gonna talk at all about his penis being involved in the sex? I
He's a
know what
feminist. He's a feminist.
exactly. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck? Whatever redneck is this? If anything, you got to have a shirt that says like "My dick died. Can I bury it in your ass?" I started a new page, by the way, on the show note or on Dear Dick and on Stan Ridiculousness.
Okay, I'm opening it up right now. Regarding like inciting debate in the comments, is that something you think you should do in the body of the post, or should we have a commenter? Should one of us comment and do that so as to look more organic? Or do
I
you think
think
I'm
if the
overthinking it?
I think if the first person is going to be like clamoring for more, then I think you just leave that as it is, and then someone else comes in and says like, "Oh, that's why are you asking for that? Like it's clearly all bullshit."
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And then the original poster responds to him and we try to start a whole fucking debate.
I prefer to clamoring for more. I prefer like, is anyone else seeing this? Like, is anyone else seeing this? Are the commenters just bots? Is this real?
You're
This shit.
way, dude. I think the bot thing is like your personal hang up, honestly.
No, I also
Wait,
don't.
what?
Last week you were very disturbed. Like it shook you to your core. Your like faith in humanity was undermined.
All
What?
right. Cool. I, I also just think it's a good way to like engage the fan base to be like, is anyone real out there? Like get people to respond type shit. But also I do think there's bots. Austin, you got a response. Somebody actually, let me see this guy's account. Oh, I guess he's been on here for 5 years and has 28 achievements, so he's definitely not a bot. Maybe they just talk like bots on there. Maybe Reddit people are like spiritually zombies, and that's what I'm picking up on.
I think
Reddit people and
that's
r/slash
yeah.
ridiculousness people. Yeah.
The sample size we're getting here is like
It was just crazy because
definitely biased.
somebody commented on his post. He had said some shit like,
Oh, that's a pretty funny clip right there.
it wasn't part 4, it was part 3 that I saw the person who convinced me he was a bot. He's talking about I'm at a crossroads with ridiculousness. Seems like I might be moving up on the show if I stay, but this isn't the type of entertainment career I envision for myself. On the other hand, I don't know if I should take this for granted because success in TV industry is so hard to come by. Somebody commented, keep the updates coming, capital K, exclamation point, space, capital S. Stay on the show, period. That's another thing. They're spiritually zombies, but they insist on having perfect spelling and grammar. He's even got like a paragraph break in here. He goes, so with like as though it's been typed by ChatGPT, like
Yeah, I was gonna
like
say that sounds a little AI-y. I
right?
wouldn't be
Somebody goes,
surprised.
somebody goes, keep the updates coming. Stay on the show. You said it yourself. Opportunities like this don't come often, so take advantage of it, even if it's not what you envisioned for yourself. Like the you said it for yourself, and then rephrasing it back to you, it just feels like AI. And then he goes, I always thought they should have had a Chanel baby shower, and why it never
That's
happened.
my favorite.
And that also seems like a ChatGPT thing where it's like what you said. Oh yeah, validate that however possible. And
No, that doesn't give me ChatGPT because it's so fucking weird and bizarre to want that. That could only be a human, some
but it
weird
sounds like
person
a
out
bot
there.
that's been trained to pose as a human in the comment section of the Ridiculousness Reddit page.
I
I
also
wouldn't
It's
wouldn't
be
be
also not. It's a real person.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if these were real people who have these sentiments, but they're too stupid to articulate them, so they consult ChatGPT to write these posts.
It's just
I don't
It
know.
sounds plausible.
somebody sat with a webcam connected to ChatGPT in their basement, and they're like unwashed, and they're like dunking their chicken tenders into honey mustard and splashing on their chest, and they're like,
Wearing the
Chanel,
snapback and the Rob
Chanel,
Dyrdek.
Chanel, and then ChatGPT just like posts comes up with something that sounds like a person. All right,
I
so
also think it could be, I mean, this would be really crazy, but if it was like the ridiculousness itself, like the show itself, trying to stir up more engagement on their own subreddit,
Yo, you should suggest that in the
and
comments.
say like the intern is like a ridiculousness bot.
going in there. I'm gonna include in that. I'm gonna be like, especially
Inside
with
job.
I'm gonna exactly. Oh yeah, you're reading it. I'm gonna say especially with how many different angles these posts are suggesting. It sounds like they're just maximizing the possibility of one of them taking off and people growing more curious about it. Like they're casting a wide net with all of these various different stories that they're suggesting to the public.
Yeah, yeah. We don't want to undermine too much faith, though, right? Do we?
We're like you're like standing up for your fictional guy.
I am.
He
Yeah.
really saw that stuff, so I don't know if we should say
He works hard refilling the water cooler, man.
He's been through some shit.
Curly, did you see the did you hear the bit about Austin was insisting on saying that in the water and insisting that he hadn't said it yet, and I looked it up and he had already said it.
Wait, what? What? You cut out for a sec. What did you say?
Not worth it, bro. I'm trying to catch you up on a show that you're supposed to be the third mic on.
Yeah, what the hell?
You
On
should have been there for the episode recording is the thing. You
last
guys would
week's
see me take my penis out of the camera.
You already did. You did it once.
say
Yeah,
the
but you couldn't
line, say the
see.
line, William. Say the line.
The line?
I'm gonna kill myself later today.
Oh,
That signature classic catchphrase.
I'm gonna kill myself later today.
Have you guys seen the thing about Pedro Pascal on online
What?
about how he like I don't know he's like very physical like physically affectionate with a lot of his like female colleagues on set, and people have been like calling him out on it recently because there's all these clips of him online like I don't know, like touching Vanessa Kirby on the set of like the new Fantastic Four movie or something. And everyone's like, if this like was my wife, I would not let this man
I'm
handling her
looking
that
that up right
way.
now.
And
Oh,
so
Bro,
bro.
his
that's what we should. That's what we should rule 34. We should rule 34
In
Pedro.
the in the
but the
next
but
Third Econon installment, Pedro Pascal guest starred on a lost episode of the show, and he wouldn't stop rubbing Stilo's shoulders and caressing him, doing all sorts of
that's
weird
fucking
stuff.
funny, dude.
I'll make a note of that.
Guys,
But
Pedro
his like
Pascal Rule 34
reason.
page is a treasure trove.
That's interesting because when we've in recent episodes when we've looked up celebrities on Rule 34, we can't find anything because they're cracking down on deep fakes, but for some reason Pedro Pascal deep fakes are still extant.
None of them are deep fakes. They're just tributes.
But the
Bro.
funniest thing is his reason for it is like, oh, I just have severe social anxiety, so I need like to be touched and comforted all the time.
He
And
says
people
that,
are like, yeah, that's his reason for it.
bro. That's weird.
Please
And it's
suck
all
my dick.
it's
I'm so anxious.
exclusively by with his bombshell female co-stars in his movies.
I like how we at the beginning of this episode we set out with a mission, a clear purpose, and like 15 minutes in, we're looking at Pedro Pascal getting fucked by big
Well,
black
he's
men.
On Rule
oh,
34 for
he's
the
the
past
BBC
15
cow.
minutes.
He's the Hollywood cum dump.
All right, should we crank this post out?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
let's
Stand date
crank this
coaches. We
puppy
got the
out.
screenshot. Are there bots? Is this real? Is it ridiculous inside? Is it a ridiculousness inside job?
Okay, see, I feel like that should be saved for a commenter because that
Okay.
We can't do like all of it in the original post because it's too much. It's too
yeah.
schizophrenic if we do it
Yeah, yeah,
all
we've
coming
got to
from
leave
one
it
person.
we should leave it relatively brief. That's a good point.
That's what I've been thinking. I've been thinking.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm making the title production intern posts question mark question mark.
Yeah.
Um, oh, add tags and flair, parentheses required. This is why Reddit is uh, gay. I want to have something in there to the effect of I'm confused why more people aren't
Yeah, yeah.
talking about this. Is it because it's not real? Am I
Yeah.
stupid?
Yeah. That's good. Confusion.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Quit flexing, bro. Quit posing.
Here's uh here's what I've got written. I'm confused why more people aren't talking about this guy. Dash. Am I dumb and everyone knows it's fake? Question mark, question mark. Undercase H. He mentions a real lawsuit, BW for between Chanel and Sharon Stone, both undercase. Comment. Or sorry, not comment, comma. Rob's Real Health Food, comma, and the actual studio where they filmed the show, but like dot 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 all caps. Really? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I think that's perfect.
Curly, any input?
Yeah, I like it. I don't know. I'm kind of second guessing like the dropping the stuff that we did that shows that we
Mm,
did our homework.
No. I think that's good.
Like
Like
it?
this guy's really he really wants to know to the point where he's done the research. Like he's cross-referenced everything.
maybe we just leave it at a couple things check out, but like really?
Don't let Curly get to you. He's busy playing his Nintendo
No,
Switch.
honestly, I was thinking the same thing when I was writing it. It's like it kind of gives us trying to like it gives what we're doing, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like
We're
it's
we're like a plant
maybe
in
a
the
little
sky.
too much, but if you think it's good, run it. Probably no one will notice.
Here we go. I'm gonna do a couple things checked out. Parentheses. The Sharon Stone lawsuit being real blew my mind.
Yeah.
But
That's
like
good.
dot
I
dot
like
dot
that.
all caps. Really?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, it's going up. I'm also looking at this very funny Reddit post of someone who got these douchey, like sketchy tattoos from like way up on their hands and fingers, all the way up to their shoulders that look like charcoal smudges on a canvas or something. And the title of the post is "Starting to regret my tattoo after a month." They've done up both of their arms in their entirety with this, which is just so funny because like, why make the post like? I feel like the way to pull that off is to not share publicly that you think it looks fucking stupid. You know,
Yeah.
The person who made that post is Kane Brown, and he's gonna get that covered up with the Superman logo this time.
I forgot about that.
I know a guy who's got the bat like it's the Batman bat icon with the word Batman in block letters inside of it going from like the end of his forearm up onto his tricep and over his elbow. It's fucking sick, dude.
It's the Batman logo that stretches out. That he
It's
stretched
just
it
like
out that
kind of
long.
like a cartoonish little tattoo. I'm not saying it's sick because it's like, oh, that tattoo is such a work of art. It's just like kind of based. Yeah, so
Oh, I wanted to update you guys. Somebody commented on our first post. He regarding the bullet point where we said um, there has been a rumor going around on set that Rob will quit the show in late 2027 to pursue a late night talk show career. Somebody commented Rob would be an excellent replacement for Colbert.
that's so fun.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Rob reveals that in his private life he's a Christian and goes through a full Colbert arc.
Is that something Colbert did? I
I
wouldn't
mean,
know. I
not
fucking hate that
revealed,
guy.
but he just like dropped his comedic persona and kind of lost his teeth as a comedian, in my opinion. He kind of just became like a weird parasocial Mr. Rogers, but not
Bro,
a
he hasn't
enough
had
to.
teeth as a comedian since he was on this show called Strangers with Candy on Comedy Central in the early 2000s, which
Okay, well
is
maybe
very
it's
funny.
not the
And
first time that he's cucked himself, for lack of a better word, but it was the final blow. It was the final nail in the coffin.
yeah,
It was his golden parachute from being any sort of a real creative person.
I used to in college, I would like get stoned off my cock and buy copious amounts of Ben and Jerry's Americone Dream and eat like the whole pint.
Dude, that
Um,
was the best flavor.
it
Holy
was
shit.
so good, but I would always feel like morally compromised eating it with fucking Colbert's smug face on the like sprawled on the fucking packaging.
He was
Also,
good on the
a
Daily
pint of
Show.
Ben and Jerry's being a copious amount is crazy, though.
Should we read that fan fiction or
Yes,
you guys want to
absolutely.
save it? You want to read it? Okay. The link is on the doc. If you do, we want to take turns.
Maybe we could have multiple people playing multiple characters. Whoa, bro, that's an old picture of Rob Dyrdek. That's kind of
Yeah,
disturbing. He's like a
this is from
child.
20. So I'll introduce it for the listener. We found a fan fiction from 2013, and we haven't read it yet. We're going in completely blind, but
I'm
and
reading the bio on this Tumblr account, or is it Tumblr?
the subtitle is "Of course I
Quoting.
was young, being only 17." Oh shit. He was way older
Damn.
than me. But hey, age is just a number, right? Oh gosh.
Bro, there's no good direction this can go. Can we keep reading this? Good.
I'm starting to feel morally compromised doing this, but
That takes a lot for Austin to feel morally
yeah,
compromised.
it
What
does.
is it?
Austin, for what it's worth, picture of one guy mining for diamonds above picture of other guy older than him turning around just before the diamonds.
Right,
So
right, right.
true.
Yo,
Yes,
I found
dude.
plenty more Rob Dyrdek fan fiction, so there's more where that came from. What should we
Oh
read? The Secret of Chanel West Coast.
no, I want it to be about Rob.
Athlete. Rob Dyrdek and the Fantasy Factory hosted an online contest for their newest member. Holy shit.
What?
Amber, this is the description of one of the Rob Dyrdek fan fictions. Amber is a 12-year-old girl who doesn't feel herself.
We're on dangerous territory right now.
I think we're about to like look into the mind of an abuse victim is what this is going to be.
That's kind of the
Um,
getting now too.
what do you think? Should we bail or just like find when Rob shows up?
I I don't know, man. Anything I say at this point, I feel is gonna make me sound like a weirdo.
That's how you know it's been a good episode.
Can we just go back to looking at Pedro Pascal getting flipped in the I don't know.
That's
But I
not
like
worth it.
I'm good at that.
subreddit roulette. You guys want to try it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
we can do
start off
that.
Okay.
with the inspiration for it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
R
Okay.
Yeah.
slash heroin.
For the listener, another potential segment we came up with that we're gonna give it a go right now. Subreddit roulette. We just pick a random weird subreddit, see what we can find on it. Pretty self-explanatory, and we decided our inaugural one is going to be r slash heroin, which I've been privy to since high school. When I found a post on there, and it was a picture of a full heroin syringe with the caption "Celebrating the Nationals win properly."
That's so fucking awesome.
And my favorite that I've seen so far: heroin addiction explained: colon quotation marks. Heroin is better than everything else. um, we've also got this guy here, nighttime snack, and he's got a full syringe of heroin.
That's
I
my
worry.
favorite because the phrase nighttime snack, I imagine he's shooting up wearing like a nightcap, a long blue robe, and holding a candle on a plate.
I
That
did
one is
heroin
awesome.
yesterday. I am not a drug user and have never done anything besides pot back when I was a teen, AMA. Imagine using heroin once and then posting about it on Reddit. Um,
Imagine using heroin but still not knowing enough about drugs to not call it pot.
for real.
Where's the actual subreddit? Bro,
Uh,
I don't think your Reddit's authenticated either.
um,
Do any of us have an actual Reddit account?
Here, let me look. I might be.
Oh, I know what you have to do. Go on Google and search heroin subreddit, and then you can pick.
I don't think there's one that's just called heroin. There's
No, there
one.
is. There is.
Oh,
The
okay.
screenshot you just showed us of the midnight snack was from that subreddit.
The post's title was r slash heroin.
No, no, that was the. Yeah, but look at the screenshot. It was that screenshot was posted in r slash heroin. See,
Don't get fucking snippy with me, Austin.
I got it.
How
do
the
you want to
fuck did
screen share then?
Yeah.
Okay.
this doesn't mean that he's better than me.
No, it does. I've usurped you as second mic, finally.
Oh shit.
All the work is paid off.
Whoa, Austin, your response to that is oh shit.
The correct response, yeah.
You shut the fuck up.
William, it looks like you've got two nude olive oil wrestling matches lined up.
Yeah, you gotta fly out, dude, for our olive oil wrestling.
Naked.
Yeah, don't forget that.
All right, where are we going, boys? What are we?
Just scroll and let's see what we can find.
No more
Got another
pictures of Betty, fentanyl, or whatever that isn't heroin. Damn, getting territorial about your opioids.
got another G dropped off in the mailbox today. Let's see it.
The mailbox.
That's a
Damn,
lot of
dude.
heroin. Gave a
Oh,
homeless guy a bag for free.
that's
Jesus
fucked
Christ.
up. Oh my gosh.
Is that fucked up or kind of heartwarming?
I don't know if I think I talked over you, so if the listener didn't hear it, the post is titled "Gave a homeless guy a bag for free." Saw a homeless guy on the train and felt bad enough to give him a free bag since I had just copped. So at first I thought like maybe that is okay because maybe the homeless guy's an addict and like maybe he needs it to fucking survive or something. But it sounds like he just gave it to a random homeless guy and nothing indicated that the homeless guy was
He
himself a heroin
he
addict. So
in the post he says that he asked him if he does dope.
oh, okay.
This is too fucking long for me.
Wait, he mentions Mr. Beast for some reason in the body of the post.
Wait, where?
What does Mr. Beast have to do with this?
He's the Mr. Beast of heroin.
Oh, I guess that's it. That's awesome. Yo, the people in this subreddit are just fucking funny, truly.
If you survive in the wilderness for 24 hours, this guy will come give you a fucking syringe of heroin. This is also
Wait, go back, go
more
back.
sad
I was
than,
just reading, I was just reading the comments on that one. I want to highlight something here.
oh, what's that?
Uh, the person who posted says, I look so young and clean cut still, even after using so long. The addicts usually think I'm another tourist or college kid and are usually pretty shocked when they find out I use. A shocking amount of people on the street have no concept that there are people out there with homes and jobs using the same drugs they are. Jesus fucking Christ.
What
I
does this guy do? I kind of want to reply.
man, every attempt at like being funny this episode has just resulted in a black hole of depression.
Yeah, this is a really weird vibe for this episode, but
Why do
I'm
you
gonna
have ChatGPT open? Show us that.
I'm gonna call this the most depressing episode yet.
it's kind of an interesting vibe though. It's like I don't know.
On the
Well,
Let's
trailer.
get
I
some
wonder.
let's get some
I want
info.
to know what this guy does. Like, what if this guy's like a coder for Microsoft or something? Like, he claims to have like a steady job. Is that possible when you're on heroin?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're like deep in the addiction, I wouldn't think so. But
This guy's making like 6 figures a year on heroin.
he works at
All right,
Goldman
what's the
Sachs.
picture? That's a lot, I feel like.
All
Good
right,
God, dude.
heroin and
Heroin and Valium heart eyes emoji. Jesus Christ, dude.
Let's check out the comments of this one.
Jesus Christ. My all-time favorite combo heart eyes emoji. Valium is just the best benzo to mix with the heroin. Doesn't dull the high too much, and the muscle relaxing effects is just wonderful.
Damn, bro. How is
bro.
this
What if they can't turn off the
legal?
redditor? What if they can't turn off the redditor part of their brain when they're copying heroin, and they say to their dealer, "Thanks for the H, kind stranger."
I'm giving you +1 karma.
Okay, at least we got one thing funny out of this fucking nihilistic black hole.
This is like
Okay,
genuinely just interesting though.
Obama presenting himself with the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Fucking love this shit, but why am I not more addicted or suffering through withdrawals?
Some people, like my ex, who was schizophrenic and affected by drugs drastically differently than the average person, didn't get withdrawals at all, though she did space out her doses. My gosh, I I don't even want to finish it.
This is really awful.
Enjoying this hot summer day with some limoncello pie and number 3 heroin.
Okay, that
Jesus
rocks. That
fucking
rocks.
Christ.
For the
I'm
listener, it's a picture. It's actually a picture of a slice of picturesque, ooey gooey limoncello pie and a plate full of heroin right next to it. Bright, creamy, and refreshing, and goes well with number three. I hope all of you are doing well.
She's
Well, they're
pairing
not.
it with the pie like a fucking glass of wine.
It's really funny to say, I hope all of you are doing well on r/heroin.
Oh shit. That's literally just a bunch of heroin addicts.
Addiction is so much more
Jesus
intricate than
Christ.
constant
Damn. All
hedonistic
right.
Bro,
drug
We're
wait,
usage.
don't leave this post yet. Go back to that.
what? Why?
I want to read you the most insane comment ever. Now get 3 alcoholics and see if you can get the same coherence and philosophy. Jesus. Addiction is so much more intricate than constant hedonistic drug usage. It's tied with pain and trauma. Unless someone has personally gone through drug addiction, you cannot fully empathize with a drug addict. They are like, this is their identity. Drug addiction is their hobby. Macarons and number 3 heroin. Whoa, bro. That pistachio chocolate pastry is looking fire.
That looks delectable.
How the fuck does she do it?
Also, she's got to be like, she can afford a lot of heroin. I'm imagining her like cracked out on the sidewalk with a cardboard sign that says like, "Please buy my pastries. Need more heroin," and they're presented beautifully.
Damn. So I guess number 3 heroin is just like the best. It's like that seems to be the only thing anyone's talking about. I'm learning so much here.
Goes and picks up heroin and asks the dealer if he knows any good bakeries nearby.
I'm gonna pair it with some Mind Right protein bars.
Can
That's
we
the
like
next. That's the next post.
can we like watch the show for 5 minutes just to like I need to simmer down before we end. Like that
Yeah,
was
we need a palate cleanser. That was
that
a
was
dark
like a
episode, dude.
truly evil note to end on. Like I
All right,
gosh,
this guy's putting a bag in the overhead compartment. Classic.
I feel dirty. I really feel
Yeah,
dirty.
no, it's really disturbing to know that that kind of person is out there. Thankfully, not
It's
for
a
long.
yeah, it's a really weird feeling in the stomach right now, in the pit of the stomach.
Okay, once again, same verdict as the fan fiction segment. We're gonna try that again, and next time not we're gonna try to avoid something so dark.
Or maybe we just make that our thing. Maybe that's the new recurring segment. Try to find the most dark, depraved abyss we can fall into each episode.
A soft white underbelly ness.
Yeah. Hey, Curly, would you be willing to comment on William's post right now?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Should I do that now or should I wait a little bit? I feel like
I think it's been
I,
like half an hour. I think you're fine.
okay.
Say, I think you should be the one who says, I think it's real. Kane Brown tried to date my male friend or something.
Okay.
Or
Let me
do
pull it
y'all
up.
think that's too overboard?
yo, Austin, unwittingly, I made my account pretty believable. My only other post is me posting that I'm trying to sell 2 tickets to a Stavi show back 140 days ago, whatever, however long ago that is. I've got three
Production.
upvotes on this shit though.
That's good. Should I upvote it too?
0 comments. Well, are you like, do you approve of it? Does your character approve of it?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I
Can you
was
see who
thinking he.
upvoted what on Reddit?
Snooky's on the show. Snooky's on the show.
Oh shit! Hold on. We'll come back to this. Hold the phone.
I'm imagining Snooky like being short on cash. So she texts Rob and is like, yo, can I get on an episode? I need more lip filler. Can I get on an episode? I
Don't
need
say that about
more
my queen.
I need more number 3 heroin and cheesecake. Can I get on an episode?
So did we decide should I upvote it or just comment or
Bro,
does it matter?
think for
Upvote
yourself. Also,
and
look at
comment.
CeeLo's overalls. That's fucking
I don't
insane.
know. Do you guys know if you can't go in and see
Bro,
who upvoted, right?
dude, Stilo is dressed like
Oh,
a
you can.
fucking rejected Mario Kart character right now.
For real. That was very well put, Austin.
Thanks.
Okay, what am I saying? No, it's real.
Say I believe it. The
Uh,
Kane Brown thing checks out. He asked for my
maybe
friend's phone
even
number.
maybe
Wait. Can
even in
we? I feel like the Kane Brown thing we that needs to be separate to this because
Bro, I
that
just can't
like
resist.
no, we're flying too close to the sun here. Unless
All right.
we just want
no
to
Want to do that?
nobody's no they would sound more insane than anything else we've said if they were to suggest that 3 separate Reddit users are conspiring against the ridiculousness subreddit. We're safe. Drag Kane Brown.
I guess you're right.
And
Yeah,
also I think
the answer is always drag Kane Brown. The flow
yeah.
chart, it always comes back to drag.
You can also drag Kane Brown while enjoying fine pastries and number 3 heroin. You can always no, and I think you should throw in something about I don't know about the other stuff, but and then you know I heard from my friend that Kane Brown I don't know, or Kane Brown like fucked my friend or whatever it is we're saying.
Bro, you're eating a pear. It's like
Yeah.
the worst fruit.
I haven't had one in a long time, and I
I
saw
like
them in the
pears.
store, and I was like, "Fuck it."
I like
They're
This
pears.
is
just shittier apples.
it's bad.
No, no, pears are good.
I think this is not ripe yet. William,
That's
is it ripe? Can you tell?
oh, I'm not looking at you one sec.
It's dimpled.
I can't tell. Give it a squeeze or a bite or something like that so I can see it in action.
Maybe take your
It's
shirt
like
off, let the juices run down your chest a bit. I still can't quite tell.
Can you fit it in your asshole?
Should I suck on it a little bit? Do
It's
you think?
actually a pretty opportune shape to try to get it in there.
Opportunity is the right word for you.
Uh,
The fucking
the fluffy comedian guy is on right now. He's got a fupa going on.
the fanfic and the r/heroin thing, like that level of dark depressiveness is probably like not what Bill needed as a guy who's working nights right now and is probably like feeling like shit to begin with
I'm
24/7.
gonna start doing heroin, guys. I wouldn't otherwise like want to do the substance. It's just something about the community and like the intellectual refinement that appeals to me, if that
The
makes sense.
baked goods.
Oh God. Terrible backflip attempt we just saw on the show. Oh, exactly what you don't want to happen in a backflip attempt.
Is this it? Is this all we want to get in here?
I
Or
think you should do a little. Hold on. No, I think it's legit. Kane Brown tried to hit on one of my friends after a concert once. I guess that's
Yeah,
sufficient.
I
Okay,
like
yeah.
it.
He's
The
eating a
approval.
banana now.
yeah, dude, I'm
It's just
hungry.
like fruit after fruit with this guy.
I got a lot of fruits here, dude.
He's got to pair something with his number three or one.
I get it. Pear, professional comedian.
Nice.
Sorry, what?
I'm actually changing my mind. This pear is actually pretty good.
No.
Too late.
No.
The first bite was a little
Now that you've
candy.
down a little bit, put it up your ass.
Well, something I realized, we were talking at one point like what if the moderators take this down once they become privy to the bullshit,
Yeah.
but one of the first commenters on our first post was a moderator of the subreddit.
Wow.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like how Chance the Rapper said, I I something Jesus Christ, I'm never going to hell. I met Kanye West, I'm never going to fail. I got a
No.
comment from
I
a mod
made
on r
Sunday
slash
candy. I'm
ridiculousness.
never.
I'm never gonna get banned. You what? Oh, I made Sunday candy. I'm never going to hell. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
sorry I interrupted you when I. Yeah.
Oh wow, Austin, I would not have expected you to be a Chance the Rapper guy.
I'm not. But I just remember that from when I
You
like.
have his hoodie. It's the only hoodie you ever wear.
That's just because it's really fucking comfortable. If I could get that Chance the Rapper logo removed from the hoodie, I would.
Or just get
Um,
a seam ripper. Just do that
that's
for yourself.
just from. No, I only know that because I used to keep up with pop culture somewhat before I was enlightened. Well, last episode, William said, and I quote, "We trudged through the seventh level of hell this episode, but I think this one has really taken the cake in that
Yeah,
regard."
we're taking the cheesecake and number three heroin as well.
Yes, yes, bro, yes. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
we got our seven deadly sins knocked out this episode for sure.
I don't think
Just
we
by
even have to check.
Yeah, yeah.
That we probably got it all done just within the Pedro Pascal Rule 34 stuff.
oh damn, I forgot about that. Yeah, we've
Then
covered
threw
a lot
in
of ground here.
the eighth deadly sin, racism.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I want to reiterate for the listener, if you're like just tuning in for the first time, we're usually a lot more, we deal with a lot more lighthearted fare than this usually. So,
No one's
I
ever
like
angry.
the idea of someone tuning in for the first time this episode and they immediately skip to the middle and it's just us on the fucking heroin subreddit.
I would be hooked. I would be entranced by that.
yeah.
Also, no one's listening and no one ever will.
Don't say that, dude. I don't want to be in the fucking Snoopy costume forever.
Eh,
I'm manifesting it.
I'm listening.
one of these days, Austin's going to pop up on Fox News. He's going to be on Nick Mullen, which means I have to get a lot fatter, and you need to find a Jewish woman.
No, dude, you're Mullen and Stavi rolled into one. We're just Curly and I are
Oh,
just a
wait,
couple of atoms.
bro. We got to check out if they've got Cumtown Rule 34.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I remember on the old Cumtown subreddit, somebody drew a picture of Adam having like a three-way with one of the hosts of Chapo Trap House and a fat ass Asian girl, while Dasha looked on disapprovingly.
Well, I can't find it. Dasha, I was watching ridiculous. No, not Jesus
Dasha showed
Christ,
up on Ridiculousness.
not ridiculousness. Um, Billion, no, Succession.
Yeah,
She's
she's
on
in that show.
Succession.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've found like fan art,
Character?
but it's not sexual. It's just like people drawing them.
Yeah.
Dude,
Um,
look at my snack shelf right now.
guys, is this real? I'm looking at a
Holy
picture.
shit, look at all those mind right bars.
Yeah, boys.
Bro,
Wait,
they're overflowing. They're falling
Austin,
off the
you gotta
shelf.
come through. We're eating good. We're
you guys
What
eating
see
came
good
this?
over
through?
here.
This giant bird monster is coming all over the city.
That's Falco from Fox, Star Fox.
He's coming all over the city, bro. Look at the city. It's flooded with his stuff.
Yo, that actually that killed 105 people in Marshfield, Missouri in 1890, and Blind Boone actually wrote a rag about it.
The time Falco came all over the city by
Yeah, for the
blind
listener,
spoon.
it's Falco from Star Fox, and he's gigantic, and he's jizzing all over a city and like flooding it in his cum.
Man,
And we found that from googling Cumtown Rule 34. So
he came all over the town.
yeah,
Wait, what? What, bro? What does this even mean?
do you not have you not seen like you don't know about the Tom Myers saga in Cumtown?
No.
That's a comedian that Nick and Stav came up with in Baltimore, and he's horrible. And they spent a lot of the early show making fun of him, and it's really funny.
But what does it mean? Make America innate again? How do you use
No one
innate?
fucking knows. No one knows what that means.
Tom Myers, a
A
comedian.
comedian. I guess this is the part of the show where we just talk about other better podcasts.
Yeah, that's our new recurring segment.
Quite often, when considering what happens on our show, I just think like you know
Bill,
would
you've got to
would
listen
be
to
like
you need to listen to Come Town the way it's supposed to be enjoyed. Just like have it
full
on
episodes.
throughout. Well, have it
No,
on
you
have full episodes on throughout your day. Yeah.
no. I was gonna say I'm probably. I mean, I have the opportunity to with these night shifts. I should just start. I should just listen to Come Town from the very beginning to the very end while
Yeah.
playing chess all night long.
Yeah, you
Just
should.
listen to the clips.
No, dude. That's not how you do it.
Well, I mean, Austin, to be fair, that is what you would say. That
What
is
do you
certainly the autistic route.
That's true, but no, Come Town's different because it's not about the funny moments. It's about like the way they let their lives very candidly unfold on the mic.
Speaking of something unfolding candidly, look at this picture of a woman plunging her face into another woman's ass.
All right, I got to get out of there. I need to go eat something.
Can
I'm
I can I text you this?
we're in too deep.
Look at her dinky.
Much like this woman's face in this other woman's ass, we are in too deep.
Oh, I see. She's got a boner.